All that good stuff.
Hold on, let me
Yeah, we live.
and all that shit.
Yeah, we live. Y'all can adjust the cords.
I'm good. I'm wondering why it was like that.
The cords to y'all microphone. All right, fellas. Let's go.
What is it? Edit privacy, public.
No Rules podcast. Episode
Townhouse Media.
70. Niggas done made it to 70.
This will be a turn up when we get to 100.
Niggas is gonna be 104 years old.
Hey, we going to the party when we get to the show 104.
Like party.
Yeah.
And 109.
And 109.
What else, B? I think we already passed yours, right?
Nah,
We're 132.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, now 104 and 109. That's it. We gonna have to have some XO.
That's the goal then, 132 episodes.
Uh-huh.
And then niggas retire.
Nigga, about 132 episodes, nigga. That shit might kick off, nigga.
Fuck it. This thing on.
Is anybody out there?
I said, my nigga Spills, is you ready?
This time it's for the money, B.
Always. My nigga B, is you ready?
We ready.
You been ready?
Always.
All right, man. Well, let's kick this shit off, man. I feel like I want to hear the saxophones kick in. We got a couple more bars though.
Yeah.
This is 8 beats.
Here it is.
This part gonna get muted for sure.
Yeah.
Nah, who cares? There's no rules. They don't give a fuck.
True. All right, man. Well, here we go.
Will it reminisce over you?
My God. Hey, we like to welcome y'all to another episode of No Rules. Yeah. Featuring myself, the one and only Ill Will, a.k.a. Bentley Buckets.
What up, Ill Will?
How you doing, brother? Also featuring my ace, my nigga Young Mark, a.k.a. Spills.
Hey, everyone.
How you doing, sir?
I'm blessed.
I feel like I want to call you Dr. Spills. And last but not least, also featuring the red print, Mr. Townhouse Media himself, my nigga Benjamin Reddy. When the music goes up right there. And that is the world famous intro. That's always the same for No Rules here in Townhouse Media, man. I'm gonna go last because I'm feeling kind of good. So I'm gonna start with you, Ben. Because last week I went with Spills, and the week before that I went with you, and the week before that I went with Spills, and the week before that I went with you.
Okay, Q-tip.
You know what I'm saying? So B, man, how your week been going, bro?
You know, I mean, it's a week up and downish, but you know, nothing I can't manage.
Damn,
you know what I'm
B.
Ain't nothing the 80s baby can't manage, man.
I feel you, man.
Real 80 baby, 80 to 83.
80 to 83.
Yeah, that's for sure 80s baby. Anything after that is a kind of, you question.
Yeah.
Got it.
You don't remember too much in the 80s.
Got you. Spills, man. How your week been going, my brother?
Man, my week is good, man. But it ain't about me, man. Every show we do this month, I want to give somebody their flowers, man. So this week I'm gonna start with Ill Will, man. Man, shout out to my nigga Ill Will, man.
Respect.
Man, solid one, man.
I feel you, man. I appreciate that, man. Well, shit. I piggyback off that shit, man. Shout out to my nigga B. Shout out to my nigga Spills, man. You know what I'm saying? If it, y'all, the founders of this No-Rulez Townhouse Media shit. And
salute.
Yeah, man.
But how you been, man? You seem in a positive vibe, man, which is dope, man.
I took a turn.
Right turn.
I started making sure that it won't be anything materialistic or money, whatever, to kind of display my days.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Whether I have the material things or I don't.
Mm-hmm.
So I pretty much dedicated to having pretty much the same energy whether I'm down or up. You'll never know. You'll just know that, you know what, this dude is. I feel like I'm about to take your brother's slogan. I don't want to do that. I was gonna say it.
Is a cool ass dude.
Yeah, but just always the same, regular guy. But yeah, man, just been positive, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Going through the typical ups and downs, like we all do.
Mm-hmm.
B said it first, ups and downs. You know, you said, how you felt. It's about, you want to dedicate these next couple episodes to giving whoever they flowers, and that's all. Just trying to stay in positive spirits no matter what's going on in your life, because we all going through something. So, hey, I'm healthy, the fam healthy, homies healthy, and that's just what it is, man. No rules, bitch.
Bitches.
That's just what it is, man. I'm feeling kind of happy, so
That's a good thing.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. Trying to keep that spirit, man. What we got today, man? First of all, before we get into the serious shit, man, let me ask y'all and the listeners. Shout out to the listeners, all y'all who listen, comment, call in. We ain't had no callers in a minute, man. Something going on with that. I think our number changed.
That's that new Samsung phone.
That's a new Samsung Chrome.
Well, I don't think y'all don't never open up the lines.
Lines are always open, man.
Oh, okay.
213-618-8961.
I don't do lines.
Some of y'all listeners probably do.
For sure they do.
For sure. Listening lines. I want to talk about the shenanigans that went over these past. Was it last weekend?
It was Saturday. Last Saturday.
I want to ask y'all, did y'all catch a couple things happened? The big headline was Nate Robinson getting knocked out, though, right?
Yeah.
How y'all and listeners too, but how y'all feel about that, man? Y'all think that was for the money?
Yeah. I knew he was gonna get dropped.
You knew he was gonna get dropped?
Yeah. Because I think he done had a fight already.
Yeah,
only one.
So he's always training.
And he's been training.
Right.
Well, I know he said, and that's the argument that I had. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the fight, he said he'd been training for a year, and he had already had one fight. But I really, because I don't follow the dude like that, so of course I didn't know how long he was training. But I actually thought, Nate was gonna put hands on him, regardless. Even when I seen that he already had one fight, because I'm not too sure if this dude is really trying to be a boxer.
I don't know if he's trying to be a boxer, but I do think that I think he's taking it more serious than Nate did.
Oh, okay.
And so for me, that's where the difference was. You know what I'm saying? Like he was really taking it serious. He was, you know, I've seen the sparring matches he's had. I've seen he's actually knocked people out while he was sparring. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, you know, he's been doing this, and I think Nate just felt like I'm a nigga. He a white boy, and that's what make me beat him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Basically. I'm going to beat this white boy ass.
I think that's what it was.
Is Nate trying to box, or was this for?
Nah, I think they just had some sort of online.
I know they had beef.
Well, Nate called them out, and from what I was reading, when Nate called them out, at first Jake was like, "Man, I don't really want to fight you." Like it took him a while for him to even accept the fight, but then Nate kept going, and he was like, "All right, that's cool. Then we can fight."
Somebody said, "Stick to basketball, nigga." You sounded like E40 when he was talking to Rasheed Wallace.
I'm gonna remind you.
Somebody said he only got $600 for it.
$600,000.
No, I've heard $600.
$600.
$600. No,
but that's before the pay-per-view cut. That's just the $600. That was just the $600. Then when the pay-per-view cut come in, he'll get some of that.
Yeah. Well, I heard it was $600,000.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I'm about to say not $600. I don't see Nate doing that for $600.
Well, I think I mean from what I was reading, it was they told me it was gonna be more than that. That the end money was gonna be more than $600. So who knows?
Yeah.
But I mean, at the end of the day, man, like he did what he wanted to do. He wanted to go in there, get in the ring.
Nigga was blocking punches with his head.
Yeah, I want to know who trained, bro.
Yeah, it looked like they didn't do nothing but tell him to dive and grab.
Yeah,
shit was trash. Snoop had me dying when a nigga said, "Hey, wait, Nate, hold up, chill, man." He said, "Nigga, you got on basketball shoes."
But you know what though, man, and I was just thinking about this a couple of days ago, man. Like his trainer might have actually trained him how to do things, but when you get in that situation, you go revert back to what you normally know how to do, and that's probably what got him fucked up.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Nate has always, most little guys like that are feisty. You know what I mean? Always, hot tempered. And Nate, even though he's a real likable guy in the league, he showed a lot of feistiness. He would run up on people and shit. Wasn't he a part of the? He was a part of one of them big fights, right? Like
I think he got into it with was it Carmelo?
Yeah, that's what I said. With Carmelo, that's what it was.
Yeah,
that's what it was. And he squared up. I remember that.
That's
when
Carmelo ran, right?
Yeah, when Carmelo ran.
I think they can probably really fight.
Well, that's what I was about to say. Because I would see him over the years like that in the league.
Right.
That's what had me like Nate probably is gonna beat this dude, regardless of, like I said, regardless of me seeing that he had the training,
right?
How long it was, and however many fights. And I just went with that. And I was like, Nate probably, got hands, and he showed kind of like a disposition throughout the years. What the fuck? But shout out to account services. but yeah, once I seen how he was, in that ring, I was like,
account service. You see me doing a show, bitch.
When I seen how Nate was in that ring, after that, I was like, man, I'll beat Nate ass.
But you know what?
In the boxing ring.
But I think it's two different. It's two different type of fights, though, man. Like,
well, that's why I said in the boxing ring. Yeah. Well, I beat his ass outside the ring too. I'm just saying.
I think Nate probably got hands outside the ring. He like if it was like a street fight, I think it would have been a better fight for him. But with Jake actually training and he taking training seriously, I don't think Nate really took it serious. I think Nate was like, I'm an athlete, you know what I'm saying? I can take a hit. I play football.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was just like, fuck it.
I gotta disagree. He
Okay.
He didn't even look like to me
Like he
that
can
he
fight?
could street fight.
Oh, okay.
My thing was,
But I didn't watch the fight. I just
Yeah.
I just seen when he hit the ground twice.
he like I'm looking at, because you know how big I am when it comes to boxing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at his form, the way he
Right.
throws punches, the way he's cut. Like he didn't. It was just horrible. I walked off like, you know what? He was better yet getting into some type of MMA fight where he can grab, wrestle. Like they should have wrestled. But the other guy who doesn't wrestle and he's a boxer or trying to be boxer, or however it was going to be, like I get why they went with boxing. But
Somebody said, no, don't believe everything you read. Mike Tyson said they was not getting paid. Came out of his own mouth. He was on TMZ and said it was for charity. And they was not making any money. Arisa said his feet work was horrible.
yeah, everything was horrible on Nate. Even his haircut.
Yeah. But I mean, he came out in the Knick color, so
Oh.
I mean, the Knicks is known for just being losers. So,
Hey, what was he more likely to lose? Hanging out with Drake before the show? I mean, before the fight, or wearing Knick colors? Y'all know the theme that Drake.
no, that curse was broke because Toronto won the championship.
Wait, what happened?
Because everybody was saying Drake is bad luck. Like everybody who hung out with Drake ended up losing.
Yeah. Adrian, was it Adrian Broner? I can't remember. It was some boxer, and then it was Kentucky.
Kentucky
Lost a big one.
So Nate was hanging out with Drake before the fight.
No. He was saying which one was a guaranteed loss more, either him hanging out with Drake or him wearing Knick colors. I'm gonna go with Knick colors, man.
Knick colors.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
My nigga Spills hates the Knick colors, and it's crazy because I don't. It doesn't bother me. I like it. I like it, man. Get these body.
Yeah, I don't think blue. I don't think the two colors go together.
I'm staying out of this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
But that fight brought up a whole different topic because did y'all see what Big Baby David said?
Yeah, I saw his interview. Well, his
He went
live or something.
Yeah. He was like, man, anybody who laughing at Nate is a bitch.
Yeah.
That's a fan.
And he basically was like, he'll fight anybody.
That's a fan.
For clowning Nate.
It's that fan, man. Like he took that choice to get in this ring, man. You know, he lost, man. Like, some jokes gonna happen. That's
what it is. Steven Jackson was laughing at him.
Yeah.
I wonder how you feel about Big Babies.
Well, he that's how I seen it. And Steven Jackson said, Steven Jackson said, "Come on, man." He was like, "Come on, Glenn, man." He was like, "Man, it's all love, man." He was like, "Man, that's how black people show love to each other, man. We joke on each other, we clown on each other." He was like, "Man, ain't nobody got no disrespect towards Nate like that." He was like, "Man, everybody who loved Nate still love Nate. It's just funny."
Right. Yo, was that fight more embarrassing than when Sticky Fingers got knocked out by the white dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably because Nate was knocked.
Because he got knocked.
Yeah, Nate was knocked.
Now, if Sticky's got knocked, that would have been worse.
Hey, Nate. The knockdown before Nate got knocked out, dog. Like he was out on his feet.
Yeah.
On that one, man.
Yeah. He caught two of them, man. And kissed.
And it's funny because, like I said, I wasn't watching it. I just seen when shout out to Sporifica. Sporifica said it in the group chat. He was like, "Hey, Will, man, you ever in a fight got hit in your ear?" He was like, "That shit hurt like hell."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yo, what the hell happened?" And I just seen all the pictures and the video come up in the group chat. I said, "Oh,
man, we was talking about that too. That if you ever took a hit to the ear, man, painful."
Mm-hmm.
It's just your ear started ringing.
It starts ringing. You're not used to it. It's crazy, man.
But I didn't see the Tyson fight. I know you watched it, man. How'd they look, man?
I actually, I'm a little bit biased because of how I feel about the sport of boxing. I think it's one of the greatest sports ever. I put it up there with my favorite. Well, it is. It's not my favorite, but I got three favorite sports: boxing, football, basketball. For the culture, I don't know why a lot of people was expecting Mike and Roy Jones at 54 and 51 years old
to really be
fighting like that. They don't really have no beef. You know what I'm saying? These dudes, you talking about over 15 years of ring rust.
Right.
They haven't been in it. Well, 15 for Mike, 13 for...
Nah, they said Roy fought like a couple years ago, right?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But it was still like... No, I went a couple years ago, but Mike had the most.
I think he said 3.
Yeah, he said 3 years ago.
Roy fought 3 years ago? No.
I didn't think
that's what Mike said. Mike
no, he was saying he got 3 years ahead of him.
Oh, okay.
Mike been out for 15, Roy been out for 13.
Mm.
That's what it was.
Oh, okay.
Roy ain't had no fight like 3 years ago. But nah, for the culture of boxing, I thought it was great. Like, for the most part, the entertainment was kind of more entertaining than a lot of these
fights.
These pro, fighters that are out now, But for me, just to see those OGs, like I said, 54, 51 years old, those type of years away from the ring, just to see how they still able to throw punches like that, gather, just the like riding the bike, you never forget, you know what I mean? Like it was that part for me was dope. I enjoyed every single round. I paid attention to, as I'm breaking down the rounds, you can tell for me, I get a little bit personal with it. It seemed like that was a part of the contract according to how their careers ended. If you kind of notice, like Mike ain't really throw no headshots like that. He threw a lot of body punches. And then Roy displayed, I'm staying away and getting them with jab. According to how the expectations was before the fight. I heard a bunch of people saying like, yo, is Mike gonna go crazy? You know what I'm saying? Or is Roy gonna get knocked out? And if you think about how they fight, especially knowing that it was a no knockdown clause, they had already announced that it wasn't gonna declare a winner. Mm-hmm. It was only 8 rounds, 2 minutes. 2 minute I'm like, yo, that's perfect for them. Especially how they ended their career. Because if Mike gets frustrated in a real fight like with a Roy Jones, he might go crazy. The older Mike or the younger Mike. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like if Roy actually get hit with one of those punches, which we seen that Mike can still throw, he's liable to be asleep. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He almost killed his trainer.
That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. So it played out perfect for me. I really enjoyed that shit, and I had fun, man. Those are two of my top 5, top 10. Mm-hmm. They up in there, Ali number 1, Tyson number 2, and I honestly got I go from taking whether it's Roy Jones or Mayweather.
Off of that,
yeah, as far as the greatest to me.
I can agree with that lineup. Yeah, I can definitely agree with that lineup.
Sometimes Mayweather get up there to number 2. Sometimes when I got my boring nights and I start looking at old fights, watching,
because all the technical things that Mayweather do,
and shit that we forget about,
and shit that we just overlook because we just know it's Mayweather. Like I feel like a lot of the greats, they make a lot of the things that it'd be tough for normal people to do. They make it look easy. So when you watch them, it's just like, oh, that's what Mayweather do. Mayweather footwork is crazy. So
right,
you know what I'm saying? That's what it's supposed to be. His defense is stupid. So
Doc said Roy Jones fought 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. 2018.
Who did he
won
fight?
Too?
It's funny because when you said that, I kind of remember it, but don't remember it.
Mm-hmm.
Who was that?
Somebody named Scott Sigmund.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's
at cruiserweight.
2 years ago, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I'm happy that everything turned out good, man. And shout out to who's put it on? Was it a Thriller?
Triller.
Oh, Triller.
Was it Thriller or Triller?
Triller.
Triller, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the TikTok before TikTok, right?
They were.
Yeah, shout out to them, man. They put on a good event, man. And shout out to everybody who came out and performed. I know Wayne was supposed to be there, but you know some BS happened.
Wayne, like Lil Wayne?
Yeah,
he was supposed to fight?
No, he was supposed to perform.
Oh.
But some BS happened with a third party promoter, and you know he said I ain't doing it.
Is that why Wiz Khalifa?
No, that's why Snoop performed. Snoop wasn't supposed to perform.
Oh, okay. They said Snoop performance was the dopest.
Well, I didn't see none of them, but I don't know who else. I know Sway Lee and French Montana.
YG.
So yeah, it sounded like Snoop was supposed to have the dopest performance.
And Wiz. Yeah.
To me, at least.
Pretty much.
But shout out to everybody involved, man. There was another fight. You said you want what you call him, Erica?
Badu Jack.
Yeah.
A dude who I was kind of like trying to see if he could make a comeback. Still kind of had it a little bit, but nah, it was. I mean, he just good fighter. Just was done.
And was Nate the only one that hit the canvas?
Yeah.
Damn, Nate.
Yeah. The first fight was a real good fight. Undercard, a dude named I forgot both of their first names, but one last name is Gonzalez, the other one last name is Vasquez. They had a nice fight. They had a nice fight. One dude was like 9-0, the other dude was like 13-1 or something like that. It was a good fight.
Yeah, shout out to Triller, man. Give no rules a look. I heard y'all giving people the bag.
Yo, Triller.
Hey, it's a couple of things I want to ask y'all about, man. First is I know I posted it up on my Instagram story, and then I seen B posted up, man. Did y'all see about? I think it was in Dallas, where they was at a restaurant and the customers was in there twerking.
Oh,
and the guy had the owner of the restaurant came over there, addressed everybody, and at the end of it, he said, if you don't like how the rules is, you can get the fuck out. I don't need your money. You know, I know what kind of money I want here. I put it up on my Instagram story, and I asked, was he right or wrong, without giving my opinion on it.
I saw the video and saw the headline, but I didn't go in on it, so I don't even know what happened.
Well, the only video that we was seeing that I posted at first was they just showed the girls twerking at the restaurant, inside the restaurant.
Like young girls?
I don't know. I didn't see their face.
What were they? They was grown as fuck.
Grown.
They for sure looked like they was in their 30s.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So they were at and the restaurant is kind of like a urban restaurant, or just like.
Well, I guess he tried to make it like a nice restaurant for black people.
For black people, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
then some people, and so the video we just seen the girl twerking, and then he addressing everybody. And so I asked you, was he right or wrong? We had a few people who said he was wrong for that. I didn't see nothing wrong with what he did. But then he posted the whole video of him going to the table a couple times and asking them to stop. And they kept doing it. And so that's when y'all can get the fuck out.
So what are they trying to make it a party, or are they just
drinks? In my board time at home, when I look at the videos, I start looking at the comments and see what the people was arguing about. Yeah, there's a lot of people arguing because the song that was playing was "Throw That Ass in a Circle."
Yeah, that shit was stupid. People were saying like they was in it right because look what song they was playing. Like, you supposed to throw your ass in a circle. I'm like, bro, come on.
I saw one dude say if I punch a girl in the face and then say what nut like your buck was on. Whoa. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was funny, but I don't think that you can you know, all because a certain song come on, like you can't conduct yourself, you probably shouldn't be out in public like that.
I mean, I'm trying to get like, was it like, because black people, we break out and start dancing anywhere. You know, I've seen motherfuckers start dancing at a funeral.
I get it.
You know, so I'm trying to see,
you
like,
see somebody twerk at a funeral?
Yeah, I seen somebody twerk on the casket.
I don't know if that's paying respect or being disrespectful, but either way it goes, it's some kind of respect in there.
Yeah, you know, whoever passed, you know, I think they like twerking, like lap dance. I don't know, man. What I'm saying, what I'm saying is, I'm trying to imagine. I'm trying to get the whole like. Was it supposed to be like a conservative like place, like, you know, like did they try to do it like to try to start like a party, or was it just like one of those like, because black women do that all the time, like, oh hey, this is my song,
right? They
get up and they get you know, right. they dance on real quick,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
But I get it. And then even on the message board they say they was standing on his furniture.
Oh, they turned it into like a VIP.
But even he was saying, he said when he first went over there and asked him to stop, he said it was more like a liability thing, because if one of them would have failed and went through the glass, now the lawsuit was on him. You know what I'm saying?
Got it.
So he was like, nah, don't do that. And then when they kept doing it, that's when he was like, all right, I had enough of this shit. You know, he was like, you know, as black people, I'm trying to build somewhere we can come to and enjoy, you know, have everybody enjoy themselves.
So basically, he was on some like, this ain't the place, B.
Yeah. And I think it was, from what I was reading, it was one of the restaurants where like you can suggest songs. So it wasn't like that was on his playlist, like, yo, play Throw Last in a Circle at 1:30 in the afternoon. I think it was just like somebody went over there and asked him to play it. And you know what I'm saying? They played it.
Mercedes says, it was a family restaurant. Don't nobody want to see you shaking your stinking ass while they eating with their family. So, okay, so it was like that, huh? And, but B said they was like in their 30s.
They looked like they was older. I mean, no matter how fucking old you are, that is not the place for it. At a restaurant. Yeah. Especially, you already battling COVID, and you got to battle. You don't know what the fuck they got up in their shit, man. They probably,
working and letting out the
well, Jolly Blue Moon.
Oh man. Oh man.
They might have it. You never know.
They serve crab there?
They was.
I mean, what black establishment don't sell crab?
Roscoe's.
Roscoe's trash.
Would you accept the twerk at Roscoe's?
Hell no.
Nah. So basically, just for you, B, it was just a restaurant. You know, that ain't for dancing.
Yeah, that's it's not.
They don't have. Do Roscoe's have a dance floor?
Well, I don't think. No, but I mean, you don't need no dance floor with black people.
I know, and
you gotta be able to stand. You see, they would stand on top of furniture.
Yeah, they twerk anywhere. I read somewhere one of them was standing on top of the table.
Damn,
they don't give a damn about this restaurant.
How'd you feel about it?
I felt he was right. Yeah, I think he had no wrong in that. Like, first off, that's his restaurant.
Yeah.
He said if you don't like it, you can get out. But two, like, man, you're not going to no other's restaurant doing that shit.
You ain't at Sizzler.
you ain't at Johnny Applebee's doing that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga said Johnny
Applebee's.
You ain't at Applebee's doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, all because it's a black thing don't mean that you come out and do it. Like, I can see if it was a dance floor over there and it was like, that's what that part of the restaurant is for.
That's where y'all go and twerk.
Yeah, but you stand on niggas' seats and shit, like, if somebody come to your house and stand on the couch, nigga, you mad as fuck.
Hey, but I'm trying to imagine this too. I really can't recall a restaurant where they playing that type of music while you eating.
It's some restaurants are like a lot of times brunch restaurants.
Okay.
Might do that. You know what I'm saying? But even then, like I get it. The music is. the music.
Just because the music is on, don't mean you have to sit there and throw your ass in a circle.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can go home and throw your ass in a circle. You could have cooked breakfast at home and threw your ass in a circle.
In the kitchen?
Wherever you want to throw that ass at. In the backyard. Man. Doc said clubs, lounges, and maybe bars is for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with that. Not a restaurant. Not
restaurant.
Nah, not where I'm ordering like steak and potatoes, and I gotta look over and I see her standing on the chair twerking. Like, yo, fam, what is this?
Yeah. Yeah, not that Sizzler.
Yo, what's
up with you?
What's the beef with Sizzler?
I like Sizzler. Y'all niggas don't like Sizzler, man?
Nah, it sounds like you don't like Sizzler,
man. There's some pop shots in Sizzler.
Nah, man.
I know they supposed to be closing or something or some shit.
No. For real?
Yeah.
No. Nah, I hope not. I like Sizzler, man. I fucks with Sizzler, man. That was like big for me back in the day when I was a kid.
Oh, man, you go get that salad bar and then
yeah, man.
I know you had that chicken at the salad bar. That's fire.
That little breads.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that bread was stupid.
Man. Let's go to Sizzler after this, y'all. Oh shit, it's gonna be closed, huh?
Yeah, curfew, nigga, or whatever that shit is.
Ain't no curfew.
That curfew shit ain't still going on?
Yeah,
Well, not,
so,
well, for regular people, not for me.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
California curfew we call it now.
But yeah, I feel like dude was right, and you know, it's certain places you go and do that shit. Certain places you don't.
Yeah,
it's fine with that.
Hey man, my thing is this: it's his motherfucking establishment, so
you can conduct it however you want.
Yeah, you know. And then I'm, listening to what y'all saying. You know, if he went over there, what y'all say he did, it was on some, a few times. This the first time it was for the safety. And then it's like, yeah, y'all kind of, y'all not listening.
Hey, it's just like it's like they basically just said, "Fuck you."
Yeah, fuck this place. We finna
do what we want to do.
Yeah.
All right, man. So
it's crazy, man. Yeah.
I mean, I just want the level of entitlement to go to a restaurant and start twerking on the chairs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? B, man, I might need your input on this one, man. This one, no, don't turn your mic off now. This is a question for all three of us, and the people on the message board can submit their answers too.
Submit.
Mm-hmm.
We need y'all to submit.
Is there any negative criticism or slander that people say about you that you can see why people say it? I'm gonna start with me. I think everybody who's came across me.
What?
See, here we go. Here we go.
We know how that came across y'all, but he didn't mean what he said.
Oh man. That's a strong Jolly Rancher.
You said,
wow.
At Johnny's Ranch?
Yeah. He said something about a Johnny Ranch. I thought it was like a bunny ranch.
Huh?
Johnny Ranch is the bunny ranch in reverse.
What?
It's the boy bunny ranch.
Whoa, boy bunnies. Yo, we might get in trouble for saying boy bunnies.
Y'all wasn't even thinking about that. Anyway,
y'all already know people think I'm homophobic, man. Y'all got to be careful, man.
Boy bunny.
Oh shit! Hey, for me, man,
I'm gonna start calling niggas that piss me off.
You fucking boy bunny.
Boy bunny.
Oh yeah.
It's like calling nigga a fun boy.
That's right on the money.
Shut the fuck up, fun boy.
I suppose you don't get to that other word.
Boy bunny. Hey man, y'all niggas wild, man.
That's you, yo. The world is full of street birds and boy bugs.
Shout out to Tash for the creation of the street bird.
Yeah.
Player.
Shout out.
Hey man, for me, man, everybody who I've crossed paths with seem to come up with this word for me as an asshole. And I know deep, like to the core of me, is I'm not an asshole. It's just I'm an asshole when it's time to be an asshole.
And what time is that?
When somebody deserves that shit.
So you be an asshole when they deserve the asshole.
Like most people, a lot of people haven't seen me be an asshole to them. Yo, fam. you see, you can't even have a conversation with people, my nigga. Look at him.
I heard how you said
Yo.
Wow.
Yo.
No. You most people haven't seen me be an asshole towards them. They probably just seen me be an asshole to somebody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I get it. You know, I can understand why people would say that.
I mean,
yeah. Not when you say it like that, yeah, because I witnessed you be an asshole to other people. So, yeah, and to bang off you saying,
yo, be face.
You're an asshole to other. You said most people have witnessed you being an asshole to other people, but not to them.
Right.
I as your friend up here, man. I've witnessed you you've been an asshole to me too, buddy.
What? Wait a minute.
Yes. Yeah. It's just that I laugh at the wrong shit, so that shit be kind of funny. But yeah, I think to acknowledge the slandering of your character, yeah, you pretty much are an asshole, man. Sometimes the times, a lot of the times where I've seen you being an asshole to other people, I'll be like, why does this dude acting like this to them, man?
because they allow it.
And the funny part,
people like that type of shit.
but the funny part about it is, it'd be like with him, the times that I've caught him being an asshole to other people, I'll be like, yo, fam, they didn't deserve it like that. Like sometimes Mark be in the wrong. And he, you know what I'm saying? I'll be riding with him in the car, and he looking at me, telling me something. He supposed to be looking at the road and have to hit the brake. I'm like, yo, man, watch out. It might be the other person on the road, like, hey, watch out. He's like, well, you should be going fast enough or something. Like, he might just say some shit, and I'd be like, but yo, they was really right, yo.
I give a damn.
I'm sorry, anybody was being an asshole.
Yeah, man.
The main thing is, do it affect you?
What, me being an asshole?
No.
Oh.
Them feeling how they feel.
That's a good question. That's the second half. So we get two answers now.
It depends on who it is. If it's somebody that I really fuck with, yeah, it affect me.
Like, I don't want this guy. I don't want this girl to
be
an asshole.
Or not that I think I'm an asshole, but whatever I did to make him feel like I'm an asshole, like I'm really genuinely apologizing for that.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's cool for you to think I'm an asshole, but
What was that?
I don't know what that was.
I saw that robot.
I thought that was Nick.
Somebody at the door?
Oh no, your sister, man.
Or somebody at the door?
Nah, like it's cool if you think I'm an asshole. That's no problem to me. But I just don't want you. If I fuck with you, I want you to know that I'm genuinely apologizing for whatever I did
Amazon.
Oh, it's Amazon.
to make you feel like I'm an asshole.
Oh shit, that is a robot.
Amazon. All right, anyway.
Yeah, no, I feel you, man. For me, I get a nigga ain't Amazon.
No, that is not Amazon.
What the fuck?
Where you get the box from? What the?
Wait, hold on. You delivered?
I'm out here working, man.
Yo, how does they get an Amazon box?
Damn, man, it's crazy. For me, man, what the slander that I get is it's funny. O walks in right when it's my turn to answer. He's one of the only guys that always catches it.
What?
I don't like I don't know what you would call it. It's between me being sarcastic or making a person feel dumb. But the thing is, I don't be doing that shit. Like I be really responding to either what they said or what they do. You know what I mean? Like we got this. I might as well tell the story, especially since my nigga O just walked in. Shout out to my nigga O Dizzle. Me and this nigga was at the gas station one time, and a friend of mine, old friend of mine, I hadn't seen in a while. He came up to me and we was like shooting the shit, like, yo, what's up, Will? How you been? I'm like, yo, what up? We called him. It's funny. His name around the block was his street name was Test Tube, and we called him Testy. That was his street name, Testy. And they called it was Test Tube because he was just extremely skinny. And you know, back in the 90s, remember that old joke, Test Tube baby?
Test Tube baby.
You know what I mean? So we shortened it up and called him Test or Testy. Anyway, I hadn't seen him in a while. Long story short, me and O pull up the gas station, we shooting shit. He's like, yo, hey man, I'm going to West LA now. I got a scholarship. And I was like,
He did what now?
yeah. So for me, I heard scholarship in West LA, and I know what a scholarship is, and I know what West LA is. West LA is a community college.
That's fine. All right, go ahead.
Yeah. So O gets mad at me like, you ain't have to like, you know, destroy his day like that. But I'm like, because I was like, when he said it, I said scholarship. I said, West LA don't get scholarship, nigga. It's community college. You ain't know that, man. Like, what you talking about? He's like, no, not. I ain't saying like Scott. You know, man, you know what I mean, nigga. And like walked off and shit. And this nigga, you know, he's like, yo, man, you an ass. But I'm like, yo, that's what he said. Like that's just what he said. Like if he wouldn't have said that, I wouldn't have reacted like that. So, but I get that a lot. People be like, yo, you didn't have to.
Community colleges give out get those out.
They give out scholarships?
Yeah.
Scholarships?
Yeah.
He said he was an athletic scholarship.
Yeah, they get those out. Community college give out.
Not scholarships, nigga.
Nah,
they give out. They might give you a grant
or a waiver,
but not a scholarship. There's
You sure?
Yeah, nigga. It's a community college. You just go and sign up.
But they recruit people from out of town though.
But my man,
Especially
No, they it's still not a scholarship. Like if you recruited to play sports, they just give you the little waiver where you don't have to pay for your classes. You know what I'm saying? And some of the coaches give you like a room and board, like, you know, it's coming out of their pocket for like the team to live at an apartment or something like that. It has nothing to do. It's like a program for it, but it's not a scholarship. Like you got free room and board. You know, they're paying for your education. You still, you know, either have to. Sometimes people be up there. They sign up for financial aid. They get their books paid for, or sometimes they pay for it for themselves. Like certain courses, sometimes you have to pay. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not an actual scholarship. You know what I'm saying? Because you're only there you're really only there to transfer to a university, which is you know, typically it's supposed to be 2 years.
maybe you can get a scholarship from there,
and then you can get transferred to somewhere and get a scholarship to a university or whatever. So
that sounds like an asshole though.
like I said, man, I just kind of listen to what everybody says to me, and then I reply. So maybe I just shouldn't reply. I don't think I'm an asshole. I don't think so. I don't think I'm sarcastic. People don't realize the shit that they say to me that be hella funny, and then I just happen to just. But
that's where the asshole come from. Even for me, like, because like I hear shit and I might hear shit differently than everybody else hear it. So I'm like, yo, this nigga didn't just say that. Like that in public.
Or yeah,
like you're like, no, we not doing that right now. you could have kept that inside your house, fam.
That's exactly it. And I ain't gonna lie. Now the bank offer would be. The second question to that is, does it bother me?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm kind of in the same boat. If it's from someone in my circle, yeah. But I don't do that to people in my circle like that. Like not on some like you see you'll fuck up, man. See, this is the thing. And it's funny. Like I said, it's funny how you walked in, man. Give this nigga a mic. He was goddamn, man.
Yo, what's that shit for? Yo, why'd you do that?
That nigga didn't give us no warning or nothing, man. Lights on.
What happened?
Nah, this nigga. We bump heads on shit like that because that nigga disrespectful. You can tell him something. And then he'll just be like he don't care, or he'll forget or some shit like that. You know, you just told him like recently, he got mad at me for yelling at him when he jumped in the bucket. But when I told him, as soon as he jumped in the bucket, I said, "Yo, don't roll the window down. It was hot." I said, "Don't roll the window down. The windows don't roll down. They get stuck. I'm turning the air on." He gets in the car and immediately rolls the window down. I said, "Nigga, what are you doing?" And this nigga gonna tell me, instead of saying, "Oh yeah, my bad, I forgot," this nigga just gonna look at me and say, "Well, nigga, you was taking too long. I was hot." He do shit like that, and then I'll be like, "What the fuck?" And then get back in and like go like this and say, "Nigga, almost rolled your window down again, nigga." So who's the real asshole, nigga? Is it me or that nigga? You. And the nigga be telling me like that really was his answer too. You taking too long, yelling at me and shit. You don't yell at me, nigga. He yelling at me, and I'm like, dog. Before you even sat in the car, I just said, yo, don't roll the windows down, man. Okay. He get in there, nigga, roll the window down, get stuck. I said, God damn, oh. This nigga like, you yelling at me, nigga. I said, you roll the window down. I just told you. So when you taking too long? That be his comeback.
God damn, I went like this.
I think that shit at his birthday party when you was about to put the wings back in the refrigerator.
I didn't look like this.
Wait, what?
Everybody else cool, chilling. He was looking at me, waiting for me to do something.
Wait, I don't remember that, man.
When we had the wings, and I was about to put them back in the refrigerator, he was like, "Oh, man, close that shit all the way up, man. Close that corner up." And the guy said,
It was nuts or something, probably.
No, it was. It was like that.
Probably.
Sure.
Nah, man. But that funny, though, me and him always had those situations. I remember this nigga broke my Xbox. What happened again? Either my Xbox broke or yours. Something happened. Like
I can't tell without the mic, man.
It was like, yeah, give this nigga a mic real quick, man.
Nah, this nigga broke my Xbox, right? I left. This shit burnt it out.
Wait, I didn't break it.
No.
You gonna have to move closer.
All right, go ahead.
So this nigga, my Xbox broke. It was in his care though. I went out of town, came back, and Xbox was broke. It was burnt out. He was playing it. The last person played it. He broke it. So when he told me, "Oh man, your Xbox broke, burnt out," I said, "Oh yeah, that's cool, man." So it's whatever. You know, it happens.
Right.
So
okay.
So yeah. So he gets his own. I got another one. We do the 2 TV thing, system link, get busy, whatever. So I go to Long Beach to go do the same thing with the homies in Long Beach. But I was playing the game at his house, and at that we had the spot.
Tell the full story,
man.
man.
Shut up, man. I'm talking. So So when I get there, I get a call from him. Like, hey, what's up, man? I'm playing this gear. He said, hey, man, did you play the game before you leave? Before you left? I was like, yeah, man, what's up? He said, my shit was on when I walked in. I said, oh, snap, my bad, I must have forgot. He's like, yeah. I said, I'm about to lose or whatever. He said, yeah, man, but my shit's hot, though. My shit, like, he was mad. He was like, yeah, my shit's real hot, though. I can't even play, man, because you left it on. Mind you, I already broke mine.
Yeah. That nigga will say yeah.
He was pressing me. The homies in the background was playing the game. He said, that nigga pressing me. I was like, yeah, man. He said, yeah. He was like, yeah, fuck all that, but my shit hot, though.
That nigga said. I think that nigga said, yeah, my Xbox broke.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, my shit hot though.
Yeah. My Xbox broke. He was like, yeah, my shit hot, though.
The cold part about that was that was when I think about that shit was so ridiculous how we were so on the systems like that. We used to do the whole like keep them cool, trying to keep them cool.
That was him.
That I was on that because I had never
You had to
experienced
do that with the Xbox.
the
PlayStation just played.
Yeah, well, them shit's still weak.
That's when that shit was weak. Nobody played it.
Yeah, weak ass Xbox, placed whatever the fuck. Anyway, when this nigga Xbox broke on me, nigga, that's the thing, nigga. I felt hella bad. I didn't know it was common.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh shit, and he let me borrow that shit because I didn't have a system at the time, and I had broke my ankle, and I was just up in the house, and dislocated my ankle, whatever, hooping. He's like, yeah, you can use it, you know, and be in the house. So I was like, I that was how I got. He put me on the Xbox. I was on Fight Night and shit and Gears, so I was hella into it, and I didn't know the whole shit that I had read about. They was like the bricks get hot, they get the red rings of death and all that shit. So when his shit broke on my time, I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, yo, yeah, that shit happened, you know, whatever. But the thing was, see, when his Xbox broke, this shit was like, it was years ago. It's probably like a year or two.
Mind you, his Xbox didn't break.
Mm-hmm.
It was just hot.
It was, no, it had to, well, I didn't know it. This is the thing. I came in the room, the motherfucker was on, it was flaming hot, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like some fucking Fritos. And and when I went to cut the shit, I cut the shit off. And then, cause like I said, when I came in, it was on, it was burning. I cut the shit off, cut it back on, then I got half of the rings of death. And I didn't know. I just saw there's supposed to be 4 red lines, it was 2. So I was like, oh shit, my shit was gone. Now the thing was, at that time, I had like just got it. It was the elite. I thought I was doing something. Like, you know, I was the only one in the crew that had the elite.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, this shit we was into this shit.
His Xbox was special.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I treated it special. At one point in time, I had this rule. I said, nigga, you couldn't play it unless you had to put on something black on your head. Like you had to have a beanie on, or I had all kind of stupid shit. Niggas was young, nigga, and so yeah, so I took that shit serious, all because I was trying to follow the guidelines of what I was reading online. They like, don't leave it on if don't let I'm going up now. I don't get 2 shits about that.
Right.
But this was back when it first came out, and I was taking that shit serious, like with anything, like when you get a new car.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the fact that I walk in and he was just like, I called him, I was like, man, you playing Xbox? You left him on? He just like, yeah, he kind of was just like, same thing. He kind of was like, yeah, so what? You supposed to turn on?
No, I said my bad, man.
Yeah, he's like, my bad, man. Yeah, man, he said, yeah, my Xbox broke though. So, yeah, my shit's hot.
The homie Chris was over this. He was like, cuz that nigga don't give a fuck.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so. But I probably was in that situation. I probably was that. So especially because now I don't give 2 shits about the shit staying on. I be going to sleep, all that shit. I don't care.
All that come with growth, though.
Yeah, come with growth. But the car shit, that shit was different, man. Because I told the nigga before he got in the car.
That shit was fun.
Yeah, the nigga gonna tell me, nigga, you taking too long. Like nigga, we in the bucket.
I was like, sweating, man.
mean, the same thing I said. I'm homophobic B, from what they said, but you know, I think that's false. Now, a lot of people tie shit up to my post, right? So I have a bunch of it'd be like stud memes and shit.
What the hell?
You know what I'm saying? So in order to be a homophobe, you have to dislike gays, right? That's what that is. Or are you scared of gays? Or
I don't.
that's what it is, right?
I don't think you got
homophobic.
I don't think
Buddy boys.
I don't think it have anything to do with you disliking them. I think it's just like a phobia.
Well,
Boy buddies.
You're scared of them.
well,
I'm scared of them.
in society, being a homophobic is not liking gays or someone in that nature,
I always say
which is false.
it make you feel uncomfortable, right?
Which is false. That's not what I do in my life. But them classes kicking in now. If that's what you do, that's what you do. Now I've been called a homophobe for having jokes for studs, and I will get into that Friday on how that became. You know what I'm saying? I'll break it all down on Seriously Not a Podcast Friday night at 8 or 9.
Nice.
Just be
Shout out to Snap.
Yeah, shout out to y'all.
Homophobic. The meaning is having or showing a dislike of or prejudice against gay people.
Right. So that would mean all gay people. So if I post a stud meme, that's not all gay people, right? I have a show that I run that has a stud on there.
You don't dislike them.
I don't.
Yeah.
Well,
Huh?
it'll be broken down on Friday.
Okay, I got you.
You know, yeah, I'll be able to go more in depth because this it still ain't my show.
The funny thing about that, I think last year we had a conversation about that, and I was saying, and I want to say Mercedes had my back, and I was kind of explaining that. I was like, "Yo,
That's funny. I was listening to the episode.
that episode."
That was the episode where you were saying you wouldn't date a bisexual or lesbian, a girl who liked girls. You wouldn't date a girl who liked girls.
Okay, yeah, and I was like, it's not that I don't. It's not that I dislike them. It was just
No, that's just your preference.
Yeah.
on type of woman.
And someone was calling me like a
That's when Scorifica was here.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, because I used to get that a lot. Like, Will, you don't like, gays, and I'm like, I just don't. I admit that the gay males, when they're out there like that, only the ones that are out there like that, makes me uncomfortable, and I don't think that has anything to do with, people be like, well, if you're sure about yourself and all that, like, that don't have nothing to do with that shit. Like, because sometimes some of these the gay dudes be kind of extra with it, and I feel like if you're not used to it, you'll have a reaction. Sometimes my reaction, I wear it on my sleeve, and I be like, oh shit, like this motherfucker. They might be walking around. They might be walking around being all flamboyant, because I've been in those situations. A gay dude like really ran up on me on some like trying to holler at me.
Oh, I thought they were trying to fight you.
Nah, like trying to holler at me. And I'm kind of just like, yo, y'all, I respect that y'all do what y'all do. I'm like, y'all just go up to anybody.
You respect their confidence?
Nah, man.
Yo, fam. Yo.
Nah, I'm just saying, like, you got to be confident as fuck to run up on the straight dude. Like, it's not like a straight man running up on a lesbian chick.
But that's my thing. That's what offended me. I'm like, yo, nigga, it ain't
nothing about me.
Nothing about me like what
Yeah.
what you with. But then it was just like he didn't care. It happened to me 3 different times in my life. I was a teenager the first 2 times, and the last time I was like 28. And they all 3 was just they just so like, I don't care. It's just like when you walking up to a girl, and I'm like, no, it's not. Like what the fuck?
And nigga said, no, it's not.
It's not.
It's very different. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I don't know, man. The whole thing is they should know, but you have people you have undercover people
Yeah.
That to where you may think it's niggas from that gangbang that fuck niggas in jail and come out on the streets act like that shit didn't exist.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga, you carry that.
Yeah.
I've never experienced that of having somebody run up on me trying to talk to me.
But
so I'm just ain't no but to it.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
You just didn't notice.
People can't be slick.
Yeah.
They probably get the little bop.
Oh, that can be true. What Lo said, it probably happened. You just ain't notice it.
You didn't notice this because you're not gay, so you don't notice.
Because
that's okay. Yeah.
I think they be having like code words.
Somebody told me afterwards, like, "Hey, that nigga's trying to talk to me."
Yeah, sometimes it's like code words.
Yeah.
Like if you go to a secret door.
What?
Make it work.
A secret door? That's what they call it?
Yo, is that the new name for it? That nigga went over there and got warped.
I don't know, man.
Yo, you in the secret door and then him and got warped? What the fuck is going on, man?
I'm just saying, like they have that. It's codes because it's like its own community. Is they have code words and names that we know nothing about. Like
now, you know what? I learned that because one of my coworkers, she's a stud. Like literally, like you can look at her and see she's a stud. But she had kids. So once I found out who her daughter was, I went to her. I was like, "What's up, family?" And she looked at me and was like, and I was like, "Damn, why she look at me like that?" But when I talked to the mom, who's stud, and she was like, "Oh no, family mean like you and the family, like the gay family." I said, "Oh no, fam, no.
Try to invite yourself.
No, we're not doing that." And she was like, "That's why she looked at you like that."
Well, it's not bad that they both was lesbian.
No. Just the mom was lesbian. The daughter's not.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck too.
Shit's crazy right now.
Shit is crazy right now.
Yeah, man. On that note, yeah, that's scary, man.
But yeah, I mean, at the end, look, that's what people tell me. Or that's what they assume.
Now this shit.
Oh my bad.
Now the second question is, do you care? Because
no.
Are you okay?
And I on social media, like social media handed me my hat the other day. It was yesterday or something.
Yeah, that was yesterday.
And I was like, I don't like sitting.
What happened?
I made a post. And nobody answered the post. Like I was genuinely confused about what the fuck was going on.
See, I'm gonna tell you what B did. Listen, you have to understand like words matter, and what you highlight matters, right?
Yeah.
So the girl is saying she classifies herself as a dude, right?
Oh shit.
So when B posts, every time he wrote she, he capitalized every.
For the record, if you go look at that post, and he's are capitalized too. I wasn't leaving him out either.
So what happened, man?
So I made the post. So I don't like sitting and typing a lot on social media with people that I don't even fuck with on the regular. If I fuck with you on the regular,
we can go back and forth.
We can go back and forth
because I know you.
Right. But if you a friend of a friend or I met you through some podcast, whatever the case, I'm not about to sit and go back and forth with you.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a lot of people. It was this nigga I used to work with. Like this nigga was. I ain't seen this nigga in years. This nigga was like, I have a friend that we're not friends. We work together.
What did you post though?
That's what he posted.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
You see, this is that's the reason why Nick's name is King Cooper.
Ellen, the woman formerly known as Ellen, I forgot her last name, Page. Ellen Page is now Elliot Page. If you don't know who Ellen Page is, who's now Elliot Page, see, I don't even know. At the time it was Ellen Page. Ellen Page played she's the main role on Umbrella Academy, and she also played Juno, the pregnant girl on Juno.
She a dude now?
I thought she seemed gay on Juno.
But see, she just came out as lesbian for like 4 years ago.
But she seemed like,
or probably more than that.
she seemed like she was gay on too. I mean, I know she was supposed to have been pregnant, but she's like just her demeanor seemed like she was
Right.
It was hard candy.
So yeah, on Hard Candy too, where she kidnapped the pedophile. And yeah.
Wow. Thanks,
So but now I was like, okay, she came out as, lesbian some years back, and then now she come out as transgender. You know what I'm saying? I was genuinely confused. Like, okay, well, what is happening here? Was it because when anybody just throw transgender out there, you don't know if it's a man. Was it a man first, and now they're a woman?
Right.
I didn't know, and everybody attacked me online and didn't answer what the fuck was going on. They just went off of, look, this nigga posts these stud jokes and memes. This nigga have a problem with gays, which I will break down to y'all Friday. Now, I don't have an issue with gays. I'm not homophobic. The only phobia I have is
Arachnid.
no, I'm cool with spiders.
I like spiders. I don't like spider look. I don't like snakes. None of them.
Is that snakeophobia?
I don't know.
Reptophobia.
I don't like. I don't know if that's correct. What you call it?
Rep.
Did you say erectophobia?
No, they're reptile.
Wow.
Yo, this nigga said erectophobia. Like, you scared of hard-ons? Yo.
Rectophobia.
Erectophobia.
Erectophobia.
Listen, man.
This one.
Y'all niggas play with that shit all you want, man. I said reptile. Repto.
I got a rectophobia. Shit.
Fucking shit.
Ain't a snake a reptile?
Yeah, but shit.
So I said reptophobia.
Oh, rectophobia.
Oh, rectophobia.
No, nigga.
That sounds like a Mac 10 documentary.
Reptophobia.
It's not a word, man.
Why it's not?
It's not. Just not looking up.
We need rectophobia.
What about?
Huh?
Yeah. So where y'all niggas get a rectophobia at?
That nigga said it.
That's what you said.
Nigga, I said reptophobia.
Oh, it sounds like you said erectophobia.
Nah, man.
Even the first one was wrong. What the fuck? I said rectophobia. That's not a word.
If you scared of
It's the same thing as
if
turkey,
you
man.
scared of a reptile, what do you call
I
it?
don't know. Look it up. It's not that word, though.
How you know it ain't reptophobia?
No, I've never heard that word ever.
You heard of arachnophobia?
Yeah.
Why? Because it was a movie?
No, I've heard it because it's
That's
a
where I
word.
learned it from.
I've heard it because it's a word.
I think reptophobia is a word. I'm about to look it up right now.
I got you right now, nigga.
That mean you scared of reptoset?
I think you scared of reptile.
Is
Her. Oh, I was close.
no, it's not. It's
Is that the word?
What is it?
It said, you can't read it.
it says hereptotobia.
Oh,
Hereptophobia.
hereptophobia.
That's being scared of
Reptiles.
What it say? Oh, yo. Yo.
I think it said hereptophobia. I saw
Yo.
I thought I saw H-E-R.
At first, I thought it said hereditary. Nothing.
It looked like it says something that you
Herpes phobia.
herpetophobia.
I thought it said herpes phobia. I was like, what the fuck?
Herpetophobia.
Marissa said her.
Her pet phobia.
Shut up.
Her peditopia.
Her peditopia phobia.
Peditopia.
Her pediphobia.
Did you see how long? Did you see how long this thing was looking at you?
Her what?
Is it her pedophobia?
Yeah, her
Yeah, you can say it.
It's her peditopia phobia.
I thought I saw H-E-R.
her pet.
Her
It's
pedophobia.
not erectophobia.
No one said erectophobia.
It did, motherfucker.
I said reptophobia.
Yeah, whatever. That's even worse.
It's short.
Rectophobia. There ain't no R in it.
No, yeah, nigga, it's R-P-E-T-O.
It says
P-H-O-B-I-A.
It says
I just shortened it up, nigga. Reptophobia.
What's the damn word?
It's hereptotobia phobia.
He said it. He said it right. He said it right.
Her pet?
Her pet.
Say it again, Will.
Her.
Everybody went to
You said it right on accident.
No, I sounded it out when I said it. Y'all niggas fucking me up, man. It's
Say it in the mic. Let me cut the music. Say it in the mic.
Herpetophobia.
Herpetotobia.
Nah.
Herpetotobia. That's what it is.
Phobia.
Arista, you smart, okay.
That's what I said.
And how you say it?
Phobia.
Herpetophobia phobia.
Herpetophobia.
Jesus Christ.
Herpetophobia.
This is dumb as rocks.
Herpetophobia.
Tasha said only lesbians have erectile phobia.
Erectophobia.
That was good.
Erectile phobia.
There was I don't know what movie it was. I think I posted it a while ago. There was
Arachnophobia.
Nah, it was a movie where it was a girl on girl sex scene, and the bra pulled down her pants and had the strap on already.
Oh, she was TTG.
Is that how it go? Like they really walk around with the strap?
Oh, I don't know.
I remember.
Is that on X videos or what? Pornhub?
Nah, it must have been a Tyler Perry movie or something.
Oh, probably.
There go that bag.
Yo, that nigga is not gonna sign us.
That's all right.
That sounds like a Tyler Perry movie, though.
Walking around with a phobia strap. I mean,
Erectophobia?
what do they call it?
The phobia strap.
Erectophobia.
What do they
I
call
didn't say
it?
A Dodger bat, remember?
Doggy
A
bags?
Dodger bat.
Or Dodger bats? Yeah. I'm an Angels fan.
Tash came over with Street Bird?
Huh?
No been ready.
Tash.
Yeah. Mercedes said no been ready. They do not do that.
Tell that to Tyler Perry in that movie he made.
Yeah, they walk around with the strap on.
But it may not be a Tyler Perry movie. It may be like one of them straight to
Probably
Amazon Prime movies.
He was there.
He probably was a star. Probably named his.
They probably did it in Atlanta.
His name was probably Dolph.
I think they filmed some in Atlanta and some in San Francisco.
Probably. Yeah. His name was Dolph.
Dolph Lundgren?
No, Dolph Peters.
What?
Adolf Peters?
No, just Dolph.
I thought it's better than Dolph Hitler.
Dolph Hitler?
Yo, I thought that's where you was going with that.
Nah.
I don't know how y'all niggas got here from that question. Yo.
You were talking about lesbian straps.
Huh?
Yeah, you talking about how lesbian? You talking about how they walk around with the strap on?
Yeah.
Nah, that was just some random shit. I just thought about that because it was a movie. That movie. I don't know what movie it was though.
So you watched it?
Nah, it was just a clip that I shared, and that's what I got to stop sharing those type of clips. That's why people feel
No, keep being you.
I'm that way. I mean, like I said, huh?
Don't stop being you.
Yeah, no, keep being you, G.
Yeah, I don't think you heard.
I have to protect. I have to. Huh?
You don't think it's a hereditary?
You trying to host the Oscars in a couple years, huh?
You know what I'm saying? I got to watch. They can do it. I can't do it.
Who? What?
I have to protect the overall umbrella. Like,
okay.
So if they, they coming at my head. Pause.
What?
Not them.
Who's coming?
Yeah.
Mercedes says she answered you when you said you didn't get no answer.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. That was. She hit me up, and somebody else hit me up, and basically was saying that the situation with Elliot, formerly known as Elliot Page, situation is very similar to Bruce / Caitlyn Jenner. Basically, you're going through this process to still be a lesbian.
Right. I'm confused.
Well,
wait, what is it? It was a what?
Well, it's still different though. It's different though.
Well, Bruce was a man at first, right?
Right.
And
Bruce,
he liked women.
Yeah, and he turned himself into he liked women. He turned himself into a woman to be a lesbian. Right.
So he wanted his liquor license.
Wait, what?
Bruce Jenner.
What?
What?
Bruce Jenner turned himself to a woman to be a lesbian?
Basically, he still like women. He turned himself. He's Caitlyn Jenner now.
But he likes women?
And he still like women.
Caitlyn Jenner likes women, or Caitlyn Jenner has
Bullshit,
women?
man.
Y'all bullshit.
No, Caitlyn got a girlfriend.
Nah. I thought he turned into
Girl
a
got a
sheep
girlfriend.
To be with men.
Yeah.
No, he likes women. He just like to dress as a woman,
She likes
and he feel confident as a woman.
He or she?
Say it.
Shim.
Shit, no, I can't say that.
Oh, you can't?
No.
Oh, he's way off. Don't let niggas-
Hey, turn the mic off. Turn the mics off. Turn everybody's mic off. Everybody's mic is off. Yo, what the fuck is wrong with this?
Say that, man.
You can't say that for real?
No, man, that's a big no-no. He's a midget now.
Yo, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga, man? I didn't know that, man. I thought it was jokes and shit. Jokes and
Hey, the little thing
jokes.
she go, the little thing she go, I'm like,
Y'all bullshitting, man.
nah, man, you can't say
What
that.
planet
can't say
is
shit.
old living on to not know that?
No what?
I don't know.
I didn't know that either, though.
To know what?
I don't know. I'm just looking at the segment. Somebody named
Oh, Kristen.
Kristen.
Kirsten?
Yeah.
White girl?
Yeah.
She don't know shit.
I didn't know that either, though. I didn't know he transformed to I know he transformed to a girl, but not to be a fucking lesbian.
Yo,
What?
what the fuck is wrong with you? What kind of a shit?
I heard, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I heard you say in my head, Jesus Christ.
You heard me say
I heard you said Bruce Jenner turns to a woman to get his liquor license.
Yeah. Lick.
Lick her.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
No, lick
All right,
her.
here.
No, lick her.
There's easier ways to get your liquor license.
Or you know, be like, only women can get to the. Oh shit!
Hey, welcome back to No Rules, featuring myself, Ill Will, the one and only
apologize.
Whitley Buckets, and also featuring my nigga Spills, aka Young Mark, and the Ben Ready, the Red Print, and
Wolfman.
we got a remix version with Odell Dizzle.
Whoa!
I like to apologize to the ones that's listening. Hey, listen, man, I'm a man of many mistakes. I'm probably gonna make more. I'm certain of that. I didn't know what I said was a bad thing, so I'm not even gonna repeat what I said. But I really didn't know you couldn't say that.
Just go back 3 minutes and you hear.
Yeah.
No, don't tell them when to do it.
Oh. I mean, it's here.
Damn.
He apologized like a man should.
No, he should. No, he
You know what I'm
did.
saying?
And that's dope.
He did the man thing.
Yeah, but we ain't gotta tell him go back and listen to it.
It should. It's a lesson. You fuck
This
up,
is true.
you learn. You learn from your mistakes.
It's true.
That's what No Rules is about. You know what I mean?
Fact.
That's cool.
Fact. Yeah, but no, I didn't know. I didn't know you couldn't call them that.
But yeah,
So I'm just puzzled that I just now today found out that I knew Bruce Jenner turned into a girl, but I didn't know he did that and then still ended up messing with women. You said Bruce Banner? Did I say Bruce Banner?
No, you said Jenner.
You said Bruce Jenner.
Yeah.
Must have turned on my phone.
Damn, man, shit, fuck.
Not the whole.
but yeah. I mean, last I know, he had a girlfriend.
So
I mean, she had a girlfriend.
So does that make it?
He's a lesbian. I mean, she's a lesbian.
This nigga's confused.
She's a lesbian. Caitlyn Jenner is a lesbian.
Okay.
Caitlyn Jenner?
Yeah.
That's their daughter, right? Wait.
No, that's what Bruce turned into.
No, that's their mom. They have two moms now.
Yeah, it's Chris and
Chris and Caitlyn.
Caitlyn Jenner is the. Wait a minute. Fucking shit, man.
Caitlyn is who Bruce turned into.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
that's what
Caitlyn Jenner is the Kardashian's mom.
No, that's Chris.
That's Kylie Jenner.
No, the mom. I thought the
Kris
mom.
Jenner.
The mom.
Chris.
So the mom name is Chris?
Yeah.
The mom name is Chris. And the dude and the guy and
the second mom name.
And Bruce changed his name to Caitlyn.
Mm-hmm.
And the mom name is Chris. These niggas are fucking kidding me right now, man. This don't be us.
No. Mercedes said he can't be a lesbian if he still got his boy parts. Didn't he get his boy parts cut off?
No, I think he just got boobs.
Oh, so
Wait.
wait a minute, man.
Hey, turn the mic off again. Just turn the mic. We'll be right back.
Nah, so
Hey, 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 my nigga. If you still got a dick, you ain't a girl.
Huh?
If you got a dick, you ain't a girl.
They claim they made him. They claimed him to be the sexiest woman in the world.
Who did?
And he still got a dick.
Y'all need to peep off the music though.
I did Transformers.
And I was listening to it. I was like, "Fuck yeah!" It had nothing to do with what's going on right now. You can't make Transformers gay.
Transgender. Transformers, transgenders.
That's the original joint too.
Yo, hold on. But that he still got his dick?
Yeah, I think so. I think he just got boobs.
I thought he got his shit done. All right.
You ready?
Yeah.
Hey, Mercedes just said that man is a cross dresser. That.
But all right, so now this goes to the question that
Shout out to our in-house lesbian bisexual partner.
Now I know Nick was tripping off this yesterday, but even if he still got his man parts and he wants to identify as a woman, do you identify him as a woman or you identify him as a him or? And I'm asking because I really want to know. Like I'm ignorant to this right now.
Don't say the word that I said.
I'm not.
Whatever they are is what you are. What they are. I mean, that's what you address them as. If Caitlyn is Caitlyn now, he's being painted as what? What was it? The most beautiful woman in the world.
That's what they try.
That's so disrespectful to real women.
To natural, yeah.
I'll tell you something even worse.
Real women, that's disrespectful as fuck. Who voted for that shit? A bunch of dudes that are
bunch of gay dudes.
Yeah,
you know that
a bunch of
boy bunnies,
bunny boys,
bunch of fun boys voted that shit.
Oh man, the people from upstairs gonna have a field day with this one.
They were saying Serena Williams looks like a man and Caitlyn Jenner.
They said who?
They said Serena Williams looked like a man and Caitlyn Jenner is the most beautiful woman in the world.
Yeah, fuck all. See, fuck yeah. That's
Wait, they said
they were
Serena?
saying, people were saying there was people saying Serena Williams looks like a man.
Serena Williams look like a man.
And Caitlyn Jenner is the most beautiful woman.
Oh, they got like fucked up.
That's what they were saying.
They got like fucked up.
Yeah, that's what I said. That community, man, is full of wrong decisions and motherfucking just crazy. Just I don't even know. Like I'm not gonna call it crazy. It's just.
Well, some people feel that
they just confused.
Some people feel transgender people are mentally unstable. And some feel that how can I accept you for you when you don't accept you for you?
Got it.
You know, how can I accept you as, you know, a girl now and you couldn't even deal with the fact that you was born a boy?
Yo, Doc,
or man.
Doc just wrote he won over Serena Williams last year.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Wow. What the fuck, man?
She got ass.
That's crazy to me, dude.
So I think that's politics.
But that shit weak, man. That shit weak. Now it be shit like that that be so bugged out. I don't feel sorry for when I do start tripping on you know, if they attack me or say something to me or make them feel uncomfortable. Like,
well, they said it used to be it was in the book of mental illnesses and they took it out not that long ago.
Man,
not that long ago.
Yeah, I mean, so it's.
Arista said my nephew was a transgender,
which now that means she have a niece now. So that's. But see, this is the thing though. A lot of people are sometimes they have issues with people being trans anything. Because it's people who identify as animals. There's people that identify as all kind of stuff.
I'm a lion.
Nah, that's me.
I'm daddy.
No, I'm a lion.
Okay, I guess we lions.
Somebody said Bruce is
you a liger, dog.
I ain't no fucking liger, nigga. Them motherfuckers is retarded and don't live long. Yo, what?
Yo, what's wrong with this nigga?
They just
They retarded.
They're not retarded.
Yeah, they retarded, man.
And tell about this again?
This
Yo,
what
you
I'm talking
can't
about.
say fucking retarded neither.
This is what I'm talking about. See how you just said that shit? Listen.
You can't say retarded. You can say retarded.
Nah,
You can't call people
But-
retarded. We're not talking about people. We're talking about the liger.
Look,
We're talking about
man.
the
You
liger.
see how you just said ligers are retarded?
Look it up. That shit said.
They might be true.
It's a video. Crossbreed them. They come up with they crossbred.
Just like I said with Tess.
And they
Just
came up.
because it's true don't mean you gotta say it.
Yo.
That's. Look it up, man.
All
They
right.
come out, they don't live long, and they said they're mentally disabled.
You retarded and you don't live long.
That nigga going
I'm talking about it.
All right, oh fuck.
And Mercedes said,
This is one for the history books. You know?
Yo, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, Mercedes said, I know plenty of transgender people who have no mental issues. They just aren't comfortable in the body they have. Arisa said when she passed, she was dressed as a woman and was dressed as she, not he.
Oh man.
So
Sorry for
she
your
was
loss.
my niece. Sorry about your loss, Arisa. Condolences.
So that's what I'm saying. So whatever. Okay, what she say? Well, I can be transracial because the way I feel about curly hair and tacos.
she want different hair. She loves
That's
taco.
Yo, fast.
She's fucking stupid.
What's going on?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it comes to a point where motherfuckers just gonna start thinking like that.
Nah, but there are transracial people.
Yeah, I believe so.
What was the white girl who was all in the NAACP and shit?
Rachel Dolezal or something like that.
Rachel Dolezal, huh?
Oh yeah. But she didn't she say she was mixed?
No, she was saying she was black.
She lied.
She said she was black,
lied.
and then
No,
somebody
she's fully white.
she was fully white, and then
I thought
she looked mixed, low key.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought it was something like that.
But she-
She had the cornrows and
They drag her through the mud for not being actually what she say. But now we have to address people what they
talking
say.
shit. Oh, hold on. Say that shit again. Oh,
I'm saying like they drug old girl through the mud. I don't know her name.
Rachel Dolezal.
Yeah, they drug her through the mud for not being who she says or who she identifies with. Lost her job, got death threats, all kinds of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But people are getting in trouble for not addressing people for who they're not because they're transgender. It don't make any sense. There's a lot of sisters who get mad at you for not addressing people as what they want to be addressed as like she, or whatever.
Right.
But they ran through the white girl over saying she was black and
A
she
lot of
wasn't
people
black.
ran to the white girl.
I mean,
And she's actually doing shit for black people.
No, she was.
Yeah.
No, she was.
and her black kids.
A lot of people ran to the white girl.
Man.
Her name was Katie.
Rachel.
Oh, Rachel.
Rachel.
Yeah, a lot of black women have a problem with that. I think a lot of black people in general have a
If
problem with
her
that.
name Rachel, she give it a head.
Hey, you know, I mean, if what meant more to you, her helping out people in the NAACP, or through NAACP, or her claiming to be black?
Right.
Is it the agenda, or is it?
I'm always for people who helping out black people, man. Genuinely.
She's about to action too. She had black kids.
You could be transracial, you could be transgender, you could be trans age.
You can't be transracial.
I think they have trans.
You could be a
species.
transmission.
Sometimes they go out.
Why is he the old laugh?
Yo,
I was trying to bring some fun and spark to
Yo,
the trans topic.
Y'all niggas is crazy. Mercedes said, I have a patient I have a trans patient who's cool as fuck.
She's a patient.
She just don't like being a woman.
They just don't like it. What? You can't do nothing about
What the hell? She don't like.
She don't like being a
Are
woman.
you play, what is that?
Are you playing?
That's a game? I thought you was playing Lucchini in the background. For some reason, it seemed like Lucchini, the beat, would go with any type of transsexual
Yeah. This show is definitely
instrumental.
This show is definitely going down for one for the ages. I just want everybody to understand what's going on right now.
Oh shit!
What?
Oh, didn't hear that.
I heard
You heard it? It was around that part. That's crazy. BB know what he know what he's doing.
this shit.
Yeah. B, sometimes, man, you gotta just know who you fucking with. B plays a lot of chess, and he be acting like it's checkers, just to see where you at. But he be playing chess.
Hey, do anybody here know how to play chess?
Yeah, I know how to play chess.
You talking about when niggas used to punch on each other?
No, I'm sure we all know how to do that. But I'm talking about like the actual
I thought
game
that was
chess.
called body.
Oh yeah, everybody.
Depends what part of LA you was in.
Yeah.
I don't know how to play chess. I have another question. We gotta get off this train.
Trans topic.
Yeah, we got trans topics right now.
Trans stop it.
Got trans thoughts.
Trans thoughts.
Trans thoughts.
Trans thoughts. What are those? That mean you were a slut and then you try to be regular?
That means that maybe she was regular, now she's a thought.
Oh yeah.
Vice versa. I love that.
Or maybe she really is a thought, but she's trying to act regular.
Maybe it was a man who turned into a girl that turned into a thought.
If you a trans whatever, are you an Autobot or a Decepticon?
The man or Decepticon.
Decepticon has a better looking logo.
It's
No?
no homo.
Hmm?
There's some dudes or girls and you can't tell. No bullshit.
No.
No, that's true.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That's true. No, that's true.
Yeah. The ones that were pointed out to me, I said that. I was like, damn, you can't even tell. That get you shot.
That's why. But see, that's why I be scared when somebody say, "Yo, do you think she cute?" Because I think everything's a trick now. I don't know.
They do that to me, but I be like,
I think everything's a trick. No,
that's a man. I'm saying, well, he has some good work.
No. You think she's cute? Nope.
Mercedes says, why am I friends with y'all? Because you love us. we love you back.
All right. this might get somebody winning back.
Nah, man.
You want to do that right now? Or?
What's the time at? Where we at?
We at 136.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Oh man, you can chime in if you want to too.
What we got?
There's two questions. Do y'all, the gentlemen up here, and the people in the message board,
We are a league of distinguished gentlemen up here. No rules.
do y'all think women like men for what they can provide or for the person they are? That's the first question. Wait, hold on.
That's one question.
That's one question. And then the second question is, what do you guys think happens first? A woman to be with a man she likes but can't provide, or a woman to be with a man she doesn't really like but he can provide?
That's easy.
The first question
was
part one is both. I think it's both.
What was part one again?
Do you think women like men for what they can provide or for who they are?
And I think women would be with a man who can't provide before whatever the other question was.
So you think a woman would be with a man who can't provide?
Yeah.
Before, okay.
You don't think so?
I think they can.
You think the same?
I think the same.
Okay.
The first one.
I always said you think the same as B.
Look, man, even like,
Hey, that's hilarious. Tasha said this episode should be called The Crying Game. Y'all seen the Crying Game before? Yeah. That's hilarious.
What show is that?
It's a movie where
Did you see where? Hey,
What?
Will was confused, dog.
hey,
Hey.
who's in there? That was the nigga with the lazy eye.
Forrest
Forrest Whitaker was in there, right?
I didn't see
Or
that.
it was about. I think the person was in love with this person all this time, and it ended up being a dude.
Yeah.
He was in love with this
it
woman
was,
all
it
the
was
time.
a guy who was in love with a woman, but she ended up being a
It was
dude.
yeah.
I know we're not calling it.
No, what
So
the question was, do you think women like men? Not all women, but just women.
Shout
in
out to
general.
Tasha, but don't play no rules like that ever again.
Do you think women like men to? Do you think women like
Can't be
men
doing that. No way.
who can provide, or a man for who they really are?
Well, they'll take a dude. They'll take both. You know, they'll do both. They want both, but they'll take the dude that they like more than they can provide. Usually in the early stages of their life.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
When they get older and they've been through some shit. That's
Yeah.
when you see them with the bald dude. They got no style, whatever. And they got bread though. You know what I'm saying? You gonna wear my motherfucking vest. But that's how a lot of ladies end up with dudes. You be like, damn, why she with that guy? That nigga provide. That nigga can fix some shit. That motherfucker know how to do some shit.
That's what I was gonna say.
Functionality, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think it's both. Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is. When they were younger, it was probably with the person that they like, and I think depending on the female and whatever situations she has or she's in, it determines her being with the guy that can provide. Like it's kind of like the story of guys like us. You know, we were younger. You know, we didn't get all the girls. You know, and the girls that we liked probably dissed us. And then when we got older, probably grew into our teeth. Or something like that, and then they started liking us again, or they started liking us. You get hit with y'all.
You didn't get the girls when you was younger?
I didn't get the girls when I was young. I didn't get the girls.
Huh?
Nah, didn't get the girls. I would get clown.
I think
Chicks would be like, yo, your lips too big, your teeth too big.
What were you in 4th grade?
Junior high.
Junior high?
Yeah.
I'm more weird.
Yeah.
Like, I used to get chicks who tell me like, you too skinny.
That nigga had him in the little chapel.
Shit, I got more girls in junior high than ever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You probably, you know, well, you know
Bam.
what I'm saying?
Just relax.
So that's
Yo, this nigga Mark been in the classes too. I knew I seen that nigga in there over there.
I was sleeping
in over there.
I was sleeping in classes. Man, relax.
That nigga was there.
So,
I think I'm with y'all because I think it can be a combination of both. But I think at the age, maybe in my last 5 to 10 years of just having conversation with women, I've had many a conversation with women who said, if a man can't do nothing for me financially, I'm not fucking with him.
Yeah, I've heard that.
That's an older woman.
I've
Huh?
heard that. What you say? Oh, that sound like who? Dolomite?
Older women.
Oh, older women?
Now even some of the younger women.
Well, they different now.
Yeah.
Now some of the younger women, like some of the
Different now.
highness that I work.
This nigga said some of the highness. Yo, we can say that shit, but I couldn't say relax,
my nigga.
Sherman.
What?
Nah.
Nigga said Sherman.
I wish the
camera could have seen old face.
Yeah, that nigga looked like he used to smoke Sherm, nigga. That nigga was in
You look like you
disgust.
spoke shirt. How about that?
Why you in disgust like that, nigga?
Nah, because he's fucking up.
I wasn't gonna say it. I'm just saying. I stopped myself.
That nigga look like, nigga, you disgust me.
That's how you be doing me.
I'm just saying, man. That nigga said some of the highness.
Yeah, no. Some of
Highness is a real word they use.
No, I know, but I remember back in the day, my essay homeboys used to be like, yo, don't call them that. Don't call them. Y'all don't call them that.
No, they call them highness.
Yeah, they do.
Because
Like
they
they
don't
do.
want us talking to them. It's too late for that now.
Yeah.
They take it all of like day.
Especially this dude with the green eyes.
Fair. Relax.
Yo.
Y'all gotta relax, man.
right. Some of the hyenas at your
episode.
Yeah, some of the hyenas who I work with, like they be young, they be saying the same thing. Like, yo, you know, if a dude can't pay for this for me or do this for me, like I'm not messing with him. Like, there's no point in it. I'm like, well, you know, OnlyFans.
OnlyFans?
What? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? If that's what you want, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was having this conversation with somebody, and I had an older, like O said, an older woman tell me, like, nah, I'm not into to raising men.
What the fuck does that mean?
Like, you know, she did her job. She raised her kids already, so she was like, nah, you know.
Oh, so okay.
Yeah, like if a dude can't bring, you know, what she want to the table, she not fucking with.
What is it that they're looking for? What is it? What is it that they're looking for? If we're going off of that, like do they got to be a certain age? Do they got to have something?
I think it's just somebody who can, you know, take care. Like
it's multiple things. I think it's somebody who can be dependable, somebody who can provide, somebody who can lead.
Got it. But sometimes they don't like to listen.
Sometimes they just want to be. They just want to be talked to crazy and want to be put in check.
Sometimes.
I'm just saying sometimes because there's certain things we can't say when we're recording up here, like Sherm head.
Hey, turn the mic off. B, turn the mic off.
Yeah.
All the time.
All the time.
All the time.
All the time.
All the time. We all agree on all the time.
All the time. What?
All the time.
They don't listen.
Yeah, a lot of time.
A lot of time. Sometimes they listen when they want to get on the team. They listen real good.
No, they listen when they benefit them.
Yeah. But that's sometimes.
All right.
Hey, yeah. So.
And this episode is called "Trump the Mic," B.
Off the mic.
Off the mic. Off the mic.
Sure, man.
Yeah, nah. I don't know, man. Like, I think each individual woman have different goals and mindsets for men. Like some women, I've literally talked to women who say, "Yo, if he can't pay for everything, then I'm not fucking with him."
Shit, some women just want to be treated like a girlfriend.
Explain.
Yeah. So, a lot of women are not.
Wife material?
No. A lot of them not used to being treated right, like in relationships.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So some of them just want to be treated just like a actual girlfriend and not just, you know, fucking rag doll. Sex toy, if you will.
Side chick.
Kid dumpster.
Women like to be sex dolls in relationships.
They do.
You said what? Women like to be sex dogs.
Doggy style.
So you been?
What do you say? What do you say? In the ribs?
He said areolas. Y'all should change your hunting ground. Off these only women y'all attract.
Y'all should change your hunting ground.
That's what women say.
Well, who said that?
Mercedes.
Well, what does that mean? It's Mercedes. You gotta explain. What you mean, y'all?
Y'all gotta change your hunting ground.
I don't even hunt.
Yeah. When a woman said that means go for me.
That nigga said,
Off the mic. Off the mic.
Y'all niggas stupid.
Yeah,
off the mic, dog.
What happened?
Oh no, go. What you about to say?
I forgot.
No, she said that we should change your hunting ground. We should. I guess we should go to different places to find women.
On the internet, you find women all over the world. It's the same soul.
That nigga O said, yeah, y'all heard him. All around the world.
He said, women all around the world. It's the same song.
All around the world. The original version, too. Not the Digital Underground joint. We talking about the one that Jay sampled. You got that one, B? You ain't got that shit.
I can bring it up.
Pause.
What?
You got erectophobia.
Yeah, man.
Erectophobia.
Hey, you know what I'm starting to do now? I'm starting to kind of get into the whole. I'm getting out of approaching women like they're the same as like past. I notice when you have conversations like that, especially like with your partner, they can get offended or they do get offended. You know. And then I kind of had to look in the mirror and was like, yeah, you know what?
Hey, hold on. Keep that thought in mind. Mercedes said basically, if the only women y'all come in contact with need to be taken care of, y'all need to change your approach.
Nobody here takes care of women.
I fuck with Mercedes on that.
And that's not true. Not all women are like that. Might be the woman you attract.
Yeah. And that's where I'm going with the whole. That's where I'm going with the whole like different. Yeah.
I got a question. Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Hey, turn the microphone on.
Huh?
They said I don't know what's going on, but they can still hear. So
You say you got a question.
They said, you know how she said, if that's the woman you attract, change your energy, right? Mm-hmm. But if a woman tell me she got cheated on every relationship she be in, if I tell her, yo, change your energy, I'm wrong, right? Mm-hmm. What's the difference?
You're a man, she a woman.
Oh, so she can express how she feels, but
it's
man
a
can't.
double standard. It's double standards in this world.
I just needed to be said in public. Yeah, it's a double standard that man can't.
We just addressed the double standards in men's favor, but there's all kinds of double standards in women's favor. Got you.
So maybe men should just change their energy when they're talking to women.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say change. I'm not gonna say change our energy, but like I said earlier, I'm starting to kind of. I've always been a listener, but listening way more for your benefit. You know what I'm saying? For your benefit and what you got going on and what you got in your, relationship or situation that you're in. That's what I'm doing. I'm starting to pay more attention to.
Right.
Okay, you know what? Like, yeah, like you just said right now. We. Me and my partner, you and your partner, whoever and your partner, whatever, right. You guys can probably have hour-long conversations about what happened to both of y'all in y'all past, right. And it be familiar, or similar,
right?
But I'm kind of starting to realize that now, like some women, not all, some don't, they don't want to hear that shit, and sometimes it brings back flashbacks to them, or they don't like I've got hit with, hey, you know what? I don't need you thinking I'm like your past, and I might have slipped and said, oh, you reminded me, because the situation may be similar or familiar,
right.
But that's what I mean as far as like, I gotta check myself when it comes to that. Even though the situation might be similar, it's not the same because we don't know the outcome.
No, you're right. But even in that, like, I won't ever say all women is in one box. Like, I know
all women do have a box.
Not the same box.
No, I just said
a box. I do know there are some women who don't mind if a man just work his 9 to 5 and can bring whatever he can to the table, and they will love him no matter what.
Yeah.
So I don't even want to come off like saying all women, but I'm just talking like some of the conversations that I've had with, and it's not no invested interest in anybody. It's just a regular conversation. Is if a nigga can't do nothing for me, like, what's the point of it?
Yeah, I mean, I think we've all heard that.
Yeah.
From chicks, that we don't even deal with or anything. We just hear it in conversation, or they might carry that or display that like on social media, whatever the case may be. But that should be, that day will come. That's how I feel.
Yeah, I'm always on some women type shit because like if I never dealt with you, I can't say all women because I don't know how you are. I don't know how you gonna end up being.
Yeah, shout out to Keisha. She said a couple should build together. I think that's
dope.
I think that's what we all
dope.
Wish and try for. So you just gotta find that right person for you, man.
I think in common days is the hardest thing to find in relationships is reciprocation. So a lot of times there's always somebody loving somebody more than the other one, or one always doing more than the other.
You always say that too.
It's never a balance. A lot of times it's not a balance.
And sometimes that balance is sometimes that's all perception though, because if a woman don't do things the way I think she should, sometimes that can come off as though she's not receptive to what I'm doing for her. That doesn't mean she's not. It just means that she, the way I would want her to do it, she's not doing it that way.
Is that wrong?
On who? No, it's not wrong at all. That's not wrong. Yeah. Because I want something don't mean that that's how the next person's gonna move.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like how I am don't mean that that's how, she's gonna be, or what I'm saying, the next one's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? So at some point it's on me to just say, fuck my expectations, fuck all that.
Yeah.
However she reciprocate her thanks and her love, I'm accepting that.
Yeah. That's what I said. Like you find a balance.
Yeah, but I don't think.
But see, that's the whole thing of finding a balance. You
find a balance for you.
You have to
and
find
y'all
what they do, and I think in due time, if your partner love you enough, they'll fall in the line, and y'all will mesh with each other. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
If it's serious and going to be a long term thing,
I agree with that.
You will hope.
You a hoe?
You will hope. Oh. No, not you a hope.
I say, my God.
And I say you will hope. You will hope that they would do that.
Yeah.
There's no guarantee because,
nothing's guaranteed.
I think
especially now.
I think each individual person has their own agenda in every relationship. And your agenda might be love, your agenda might be happiness, but it's all gonna be from your perception. You know what I'm saying? So you just hope that your perception can align with somebody else's perception, and then y'all can end up to working together and doing that.
Kristen said, "Just need to communicate with one another, know one another's love language, and cater to that." Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Because some as much as a lot of men, including myself, say, women don't know what they want. Sometimes that goes both ways. Sometimes it goes, huh? No. I'm gonna say this. I don't think it goes both ways. I think a lot of men agree to women don't know what they want. But I also think that some of us are like that because we may overlook, or it may go over our heads, the simple shit that they want. We sometimes we may have to think better. Like I've been told, like, hey man, like my day would have just been dope as fuck had you just said good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. That's true. That's true. That's true.
And we sometimes be in that habit of like, well, that shit don't mean nothing to me, I had.
That's a selfishness in us.
Yeah.
That's a selfishness in us. Though.
And some of us have to learn that. Maybe that's a part of love language. Because before I didn't understand what that shit meant. So now that I'm reading about it or whatever, all that shit falls down in the line of that. Especially when you have conversations with your partner and they say stuff like, "Listen, man, you may not feel like that means something to you, like before you go to sleep or when you wake up, but it does for me.
It means a lot to me.
And you gotta be, and you might just be used to like I don't say that. I don't whatever. But if you're I kind of go into what B was saying. If this is someone you probably want to be with, or y'all communicate and talk about it, this can happen.
But I think that how you're saying it, how she look at it, has to be. We were just talking about reciprocation. She has to be reciprocated to like, okay, I know he don't do this, but he's doing it for me, so that's big. You know what I'm saying? Because for me, I absolutely hate talking on the phone. Like, I would email you before I would answer my phone, right? But if I in a relationship, if my girl called me, I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just because of who you are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Doesn't mean I still like, it don't mean I like talking on the phone. It's just, that's who you are.
Yeah.
So if you know a person don't like doing something, but however, they're trying to bend for you, I think you have to command that and be like, yo, I appreciate that, even for you trying.
I agree.
That's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes in order to get what you want out of a relationship, you have to go above and beyond, and that person will react to that like, "Oh shit, that's dope." Or I won't say fully above and beyond. You just have to do more, and they'll react to it.
Or something you may not have been used to doing.
But I think above and beyond is the right thing, because if you don't like doing something and you're doing it for that person, that's above and beyond.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, for them. Yeah.
Yeah, for that individual
Yeah, for that
person.
person.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it might be natural for him to say, you know, I want to call you, but she be like, yo, I don't like talking on the phone. Like,
Yeah.
I would rather, you know what I'm saying? But if she be like, all right, when you call, I'm going to answer.
Yeah.
Whether it's a 5-minute conversation, a 10-minute conversation, like, he has to be like, okay, I get it. Like, she don't like talking on the phone, but at least she answered and had this conversation with me.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's some shit that niggas learn, and
It's experience.
we
man.
learning
Yeah.
off of experience. And the main thing, that's why I agree with that. The main thing is communication. But
See,
after
look,
communication, it gotta
look,
be
And-
comprehension
and
too.
See what she just said in a relationship, because why you can't talk, who you with? I'm already checked out with that question. Well, I gotta be with somebody. I just don't like talking on the phone. I would explain that to you from the beginning.
That's the.
I done been in a
I
situation.
think we done all been through that.
I done been in a situation
Like,
where,
why I gotta be with somebody?
but I've been in a situation where that person was with somebody.
I've been in a situation
You
where
know what
I
I'm saying?
was
So-
the other person and her boyfriend called and she answered the phone. The fuck does that mean, you answer the phone?
Shit.
She don't mean shit.
It don't. That's
It
how
don't
I
mean a
feel.
motherfucking thing.
Yeah, well,
Niggas be just.
well,
I mean,
well,
I think,
in
I think
in
the
that-
person that's doing it has a it's
fall on them.
It falls on them.
Yeah.
It falls on them, on the person that's
they got to
doing
deal with
it.
that karma.
They got to deal with that and that and
Yeah.
that and that. And
But
that
see, that's what I'm saying. But like
insecurity,
that question is like, who you with? I've literally been the other person, and that person answered the phone, and she was
Yeah.
with me. So
yeah, it don't
matter.
Yeah,
all
you-
because I'm not answering the phone don't mean I'm with somebody, and all
Yeah.
because I'm answering the phone don't mean I'm not with somebody.
But you
What
don't. The thing is,
But
we know
that's not an all the time thing.
right,
though.
and then you don't want to be on some like, say someone think like you, and be like, that don't mean shit just because I'm answering, and then they the type of person that's like popping up or pulling up
What-
to your house or you know
what's it-
whatever.
what's
Then,
it- what's it-
then you're going down a
Well, see,
different avenue.
with me, I can only speak for me. With me, it comes with trust. So all
Right.
because a woman don't answer don't mean that she's with another nigga.
Yeah, I mean, whatever
And-
you establishing
yeah,
on your,
and I'm not gonna pull up because she didn't answer.
Right.
I'm not gonna even ask her who you with because you didn't answer.
yeah, that's
Life
you.
fucking happens.
Yeah, but that's
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
you. That's you. Some people
right.
just don't. You know, they be like they don't care. So if they hear
That seems like a you problem.
they can. Yeah, and that's like what me and B said. Like that falls back on them.
That sounds like a them problem.
Regardless of we don't even have to be on some like, you know, it don't matter whether I'm with somebody
Right,
or not.
right.
You know, that don't matter. But if that person is thinking like that and they have certain reactions
That's-
that just ends up being on them.
That's a them problem.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with me.
And how you are in reaction of that, they have to, you know, take. However you reacted.
Mercedes said, I don't talk on the phone neither. Shit, I don't talk to people all day. I need a break. And that's fine. Like I mean, everybody do things differently. If you deal with somebody and they say, yo, I don't like talking on the phone, then I think both of you have to come to a compromise. Like, okay, well, you know, call me on your way to work or call me when you coming home. Whatever y'all come to common grounds with,
Right.
y'all do that.
That's what I said. What
There you go.
Right.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
O say he just want to do it. And if she want to be with him, she go be with him. And that's fine too. Like, you know what I'm saying? O giving her that option. Like, if you want to be with me, go be with me.
Yeah, man. It's for what works for y'all. And know that no relationship,
That's
just like none of us, are the same.
Mm-hmm.
So that's that, man. That's a that was a good one, man. How y'all what we at, man? 7:32, man.
Y'all can get it. Y'all over 2 hours.
Yo, wrap this shit up, man. What we outroing on, man? I done got a request 2 weeks in a row and I keep ignoring it.
What's that?
What's that request?
I told you a couple weeks ago the motherfucker having us do the I just forgot the motherfucking the new edition shit we used to do.
Can you send a ring?
Yeah, man. But I feel like nigga, we not drunk enough to do that no more.
Mercedes said, "Oh, is a different type of man." Nah, he's the man that I think all men should be like that. I think everybody should be like that. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, I think everybody should be like that. Like,
Everybody should be like that.
like, nah, I'm not doing that. And if you gotta accept it or you don't. Yeah, women too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
you draw your boundaries.
Yeah, it ain't nothing. Respecting it. Respect other people's reality, man.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta and respect it, even if you don't agree with it. That don't mean you gotta beef.
You got it.
You know what I'm saying?
All
That don't mean you gotta. Don't mean we gotta dislike each other, man.
That's the most important part. All because we don't agree don't mean it's beef.
Yeah, that's a part of being human, man.
Yeah.
Just because we don't agree with something, that don't mean we gotta beef.
Like Monday, the Bills play the 49ers. I think the Bills gonna win. We'll think the 49ers gonna
fuck off, man.
You know what I'm saying?
We gonna beat y'all ass.
Okay.
Both fucks.
Hey, we better than y'all.
Because we beat
That
y'all
nigga
this
said
year.
how so?
Hey, we beat y'all this year. Hey, matter of fact, Buffalo beat everybody in this room except for Will.
Yeah, no, I did not. I was about to say.
Except for Will. It just looked like that to Raider fans because we always beat the Raiders. So what was you saying, B?
Shit, I forgot.
Hey, what's the outro song, man? What we got, man? This nigga said we are the world.
All around the world.
Yeah. That's right, man.
Yeah.
I
All
thought
around
they
the
said
world.
we are the world, man. I'm about to say they don't make songs. That song is dope. They don't make songs like that no more.
Hey, shout out to everybody in the message boards, man. I'm not saying all your names. There's a lot of y'all.
Yeah, man.
I say love y'all.
Yeah, shout out to y'all, man. We love y'all, man. I'll shout your name out. What I see right now? Excuse me. I see. Shout out to Arista. Shout out to Keisha. Shout out to Mercedes. Wyatt Ford. Shout out to Kristen. Shout out to
Wyatt Ford.
Yeah. Shout out to Leonard. Shout out to Tasha.
Ain't he a country singer?
Shout out to all you motherfuckers, man. Oh. Man, you played the Digital Underground one, man. We talking about the J one. This one you was talking about? Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, B don't know nothing about the J one though. That's why.
Mercedes said I better see your apple head ass mail soon. Oh, shout out to Mercedes. He made that move to the West Coast.
Where's she at now? Wisconsin?
No, she out here. She out here.
She in Florida? She started off in the south side of South Carolina.
She was in South Carolina.
She lived on the east side of South Carolina.
Yeah. She lived on the north side of South Carolina. Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to Keisha again, man. She said, "Oh, we love you." She said, "Keisha, Osage loves you too, ma'am." Mercedes said she in L.A.
Hey, Keisha, you a G for them wings.
Yo, for real, man. I want some, man.
Saturday.
I want the wing.
Yeah, the wings.
B.
The wings.
Chill, fam.
The fried chicken joint?
Just relax. Yeah, you gotta relax. At some point, you gotta relax.
The fried chicken joints. Yo, wow, baby.
Send out to Snap Friday night, right?
Yeah, Friday night.
Friday, man. Yo, shout out to B for the Simply Delicious Nestle Quick vending machine. Yo, can I get another chocolate milk, man?
Go ahead, man.
I don't want the strawberry one.
Hey, everybody likes strawberries.
Hey, shout out to everybody in the Townhouse Media, man. Shout out to my nigga O for pulling up as the Amazon driver.
He said it's Amazon.
Again, man, my flowers this week was for Ill Will, man. Shout out to my nigga Ill Will, man. You know what I'm talking about, man?
Hey, I don't say flowers like that, man.
Nah, man, I'm giving everybody their flowers while we can, man. Like,
I just take shout out.
That's they praise, man.
Let's take shout out.
I'm giving everybody a shout out, my nigga. While they, you know what I'm saying? While we all still here, my nigga, and it's for no reason, my nigga.
Yeah, for sure, man. Shout out to Doc. Oh, Doc was up in this motherfucker too, man.
Yeah,
shout out to Doc. That nigga said, "Fuck you." Always still my nigga though.
Oh, he's still my nigga though.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Towns Media, man.
Shout out to everybody, man.
Everybody on the message board.
Dolly, CJ, Smiles, Nick, John.
Vic?
Cooper.
Oh, my bad. King Cooper.
King Cooper, man.
Bowser. Is Bowser and Cooper the same?
Yeah, King Cooper. He's King Cooper. So, King Cooper of Sports for You podcast.
Hey, is Bowser and Cooper the same?
I don't know.
Man, shout out to
They're
everybody.
the same,
man.
huh? You don't think so?
Shout out to everybody.
One's a monkey.
That's racist.
At Cutwater, we believe you should be